Welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today, this is the final 2024 video for Ark. Now normally there is only one of these videos per year, as the next one will be what is coming to Ark in 2025, but so much has changed for Ark Survival Ascended this year that this is actually the third installment for this video. Today we are going to, pretty much how this video works if you haven't seen one, is we go through every single month that's remaining of the year. Usually it's the whole year, but because obviously we've only got October, November and December left, we'll be going through everything there, going through all confirmed updates and also rumors. I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. If you do, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here. And let's start off with October. So we are at the end of September now for our first full year of Ark Survival Ascended, and we're kicking off the start of October with a pretty cool, exciting new mission. This is actually a Steampunk Ascent expansion, which is arriving this Wednesday, October 2nd, which is called Survivor Mate Escape. This is a new mission, should you choose to accept it, and it is to break free from a high-tech steampunk prison. Something sinister is at play, and it's up to you to team up with your brave little Cosmo and embark on a high-stakes prison break operation. The clock is ticking. Will you be able to evade the relentless grasp of the once helpful bot and escape unscathed? Gear up for the riveting new Club Ark adventure on October 2nd and step into the shadowy streets of a dark, atmospheric steampunk town where the gears turn and mystery lurks in every corner, hinting an even darker presence stirring in the preparation of what's to come. So you will be able to play this brand new update arriving this Wednesday, October 2nd. A nice little start to the month, and yeah. So next up, coming in October, is the Asyrtus free version. Now this is going to end up being a premium mod in the future, but this is going to be dropping on October 10th. This free version is like it's like a Greek inspired map, and it was created by the creator Nakatus, for who created Valguero, was one of the devs of Valguero, created Fjorda, all of those amazing maps, and he is releasing Asyrtus as a brand new map that you'll be able to download for free. And then later on in the year, you will be able to download the paid version, which gives you full access to the entire map, lots of new bosses and stuff like that. But we all get to test it together on October 10th. Moving a little bit more into October, we have Fear Ascended 1. Now, yes, I did a video earlier today talking that Fear Ascended 1 is confirmed, and it's going to be coming this year of 2024. It's going to be the first installment of Fear Evolved of the year, obviously on the old version of the game. Ark Survival Evolved, it was called Fear Evolved, but this one will be called Fear Ascended, and it brings back some of our favourite characters of all time, such as the Dodo Rex, the Dodo Wyvern, the Zombie Wyverns, all of that awesome stuff, loads of cool skins, ghost creatures, all different things like that will arrive with Fear Evolved. Now, my current, I keep calling it Fear Evolved, and I'm going to have to get used to be calling it Fear Ascended. My current ETA right now for Fear Ascended is Friday, the 18th of October. Now, the reason my ETA is that right now is because they do 2 weeks of the event. So that means it would start on the Friday the 18th and finish on Friday the 1st of November. Now, because obviously it's got to be past Halloween. And the reason I'm not sure whether it will end on the 2nd, because obviously they don't tend to do launches on weekends, and if it was the 19th to the 2nd, then on the 2nd is going to be an event we're going to be talking about for the month of November. So yeah, so that's going to be my current ETA for the launch. So we've literally got like around about 2.5 weeks left until the launch of Fear Ascended. Can't wait for that in game. So if that does then end on November 1st, moving on to November is the Extra Life 2024 stream. Now, this is a 24-hour stream, and by the looks of things, we'll be starting on the 2nd of November. There's obviously not a confirmation yet from Wildcard that that's the date it's going to be, but the reason why we're all pretty sure that's the confirmed date is because it is now on the Extra Life website saying that game day kicks off on November 2nd, and obviously Studio Wildcard want to be on time for it this year, and it got delayed last year a whole month because of the delayed launch of Ark Survival Ascended on console. But what you guys can expect at this Extra Life 2024 event this year is the new canon DLC reveal to carry on the story after Genesis Part 2. Now, if you guys didn't know, we were told that this is how much the plans have changed, right, for Ark Survival Ascended. We were told that at the end of 2023, we were actually going to get a new paid expansion, which was going to carry on the story after Genesis Part 2. But then everything changed, and then obviously we were getting all the other maps being announced. But my personal opinion is they're going to announce this new DLC at the Extra Life. We've already been told by Jeremy, the co-founder, that we're getting information on that and Ark 2 some point this year. So I think we'll get an announcement for that DLC. I don't know whether they'll release it after Genesis Part 2, because Genesis Part 2 is still a while away. But I think as for the storyline, they'll probably end up releasing it after Genesis Part 2, and maybe they'll do some sort of pre-orders for the next season pass. I don't really know what they've got planned there, but that's currently what everyone's thinking. Also, I did put Ark 2 with a question mark. It's something that I feel like is never going to come to the game. Like I said, well, come to the game or come to the gaming industry, because it just feels like we've been talking about it for years. It was announced first in December 2020. I was literally like 21 or like 22 years old or whatever. I think it was 21 when it got first announced, and I'm now 25. So the fact of, think about that. I was 21 when it was announced, and I might end up being like 26 by the time I actually get to play this game. But so yeah, I have put a question mark there because Jeremy, the co-founder, did mention we were going to hear some news on it this year, so we will see if that's going to be at Extra Life. I've also put some new creature reveals and stuff, because, you know, when a new DLC launches, as you know, when it's a whole new paid expansion like we had in the past, there's always a whole bunch of creatures and a new map to explore. So there's something I've kind of linked to Extra Life because I have a feeling they may do a link to it. Because remember, this is a 24-hour stream. Is the Unreal Engine 5.4 update. Now, this is the current ETA for this, by the way, is between October 15th and November 15th. Now, this could come in October. You know, it's got a pretty big window for it to still launch in October, but weirdly, I just have this feeling that Studio Wildcard are going to do an Extra Life 2024 stream, and one of the parts in it is going to be them showing off the Unreal Engine Update 5.4. Then, you never know, at that same point, they could drop the update on the same day. They've done ghost launches like that in the past. I'm not sure that would work very well with the boosted rates, so I do believe that getting this Unreal Engine 5.4 update out before the Extra Life stream, I think that would be awesome. But remember, it's got a window officially set by Studio Wildcard that it's coming anywhere between October 15th and November 15th. So just keep an eye out for that, but I'm looking forward to it. Then we move to the end of November 2024, and we have Ark Turkey Trial 1. Now, again, this was another, I think actually, I'm not too sure whether it might be number 2. Did we get one? I think we might, actually, no, I think we did get one. No, yeah, we got one at the end. It actually got delayed to December 8th, so this will be Turkey Trial 2. It was meant to be usually around about November 25th. Obviously, Turkey Trial is the Thanksgiving event in game for Ark, and it was because of the launch of the console version of Ascended, it got delayed to December. So this is actually going to be Turkey Trial number 2. So that's kind of the plan for it. But I have set my own ETA for this again for November 25th. That will be a Monday. So it could come on the 22nd on the Friday, but I think they prefer doing like, start of the week launches instead. So that's my current ETA for that. Then that will be November, and we move on into December. Now, I have actually just put premium mods, and by the way, I think this is going to be spread throughout October, November, December, because to be honest, there's always new premium mods added, right? So this point really doesn't matter, but just over those couple of months, there'll be premium mods. But the big one, the one we've all been waiting for, well, I'm not sure everyone's been waiting for, but yes, Ark Extinction Ascended will be launching on December 16th. There is going to be a new dino, the Dreadnoughtus, which will be completely free, and the launch of Wasteland War, which is Bob's Tall Tales Part 3, and that will complete the Bob's Tall Tales Season Pass. It will be Mad Max style, with all different types of Mad Max cars, inspiration, all of that type of stuff in the Wasteland of Extinction. Going to be pretty cool. There'll be a new creature, there'll be new, we got a new robot for Aberration, so it's going to be all types of new companions. We've actually been told there's going to be a pup, so yeah, that's something I was wanting to do a video on in a separate one coming up very soon. But yeah, an Extinction like pup that I guess is going to give inspiration from Fallout. You're going to have like your dog meat following you around the map, which is my kind of idea, just like we had the Cosmo for Aberration. But really looking forward to the release of Extinction, and hopefully it doesn't get delayed. And then we've got two final things to end off the year. We have Ark Winter Wonderland 2. Again, my second favourite event after Fear Evolved. Really awesome stuff. I'm probably guessing that Winter Wonderland will come at exactly the same time as Extinction, because in the past, whenever there's been a Winter Wonderland event, it usually goes live around about the 16th, the 17th, the 18th of December. Last year, it didn't actually go live until the 21st, but because Extinction is set for the 16th, they may end up launching the Winter Wonderland 2 event at the same date as they launch Extinction. But we will see. They may do Extinction first, and then they might do the Winter Wonderland like a couple of days later or something like that. And then to finally end off 2024, which for me has been not a bad year so far, let's hope it continues that way, it would be nice, is the Ark New Year's event. Now, there wasn't actually a New Year's event from what we know last year. I'm not too sure. From what I remember, there's only been there was a happy first half year, which was released in December 31st, 2015. And then there was New Year's on Ark, which was 31st of December 2016. And then there was Ark Happy New Year, which was January 1st, 2023. So I don't think there was one last year in the end. I could be wrong. I can't actually remember. But so I would always just maybe with the Happy New Year one, keep that a little bit to the side just because in case it doesn't happen. But because they've got more time on their hands this year, with not doing a dodgy launch of Ark Survival Ascended, we may end up getting a nice little New Year's event to end off 2024. But anyway, that's going to be the video. I hope you guys do enjoy, or did enjoy, and I'll be putting this video together for you guys later to see. This, as I said, will be the last 2024 update video, and then the next one you see of this will be a what's coming to Ark in 2025. Very interested to see how this video is going to differ from the 2025 video. Remember, things change quite quickly in the Ark community, but we will see. Much love to you all. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video very soon. See you guys then.